full-time parent, a full-time spouse, and a full-time worker or student could be very demanding for most adults, and this could lead to high stress levels if poorly managed. Now, these stress levels could affect our families, our careers, and even our physical appearance. Hello friends, welcome to Sally's Point, and today we are going to be talking about balancing work and family life. And I would like to share with you how I personally plan ahead, how I plan my week. It works for me, and I believe the tips could be as well useful for you. Mind you, this video is not just for women but also for men, not only for workers but also for students and maybe stay-at-home moms. We all need time for ourselves, so planning ahead is very important. Firstly, in order to avoid going to the grocery shop several times in a month, what I usually do is I shop in bulk. Non-perishable items I buy and simply stock in the kitchen or in the house, and perishable items then I can shop once a week, but then this would not take as long as having to buy everything from scratch. Maybe I just want to pick up a few fresh tomatoes from the shop, and that lasts maybe just like 30 minutes. So buying in bulk is very, very important if you want to save some time on your schedule. Secondly, after buying in bulk, I cook in bulk and store in the refrigerator. I make several meals, split into storage bowls, and simply drop this in the refrigerator, and then it's easier to pick out a bowl each day, and this saves a lot of time spent cooking. Then if I have some extra time on my hands any day, I can make a totally fresh meal. Thirdly, what I do is I plan weekly menus. I have a very good girlfriend who tells me, oh, when I'm in class, I'm just thinking what I'm going back to cook today. It shouldn't be that way. When you already plan, for example, on Monday we're having eru, on Tuesday we're having rice, on Wednesday we're having plantain, and so on, then you do not have to think about this anymore when you're at work or at school. So make a weekly menu plan. Maybe what are we having for breakfast, what are we having for lunch, and for dinner. This saves you the stress of getting to think what you're preparing when you get back home. Fourthly, I prepare the items needed for breakfast and for my lunch boxes in the evening. If you're a person like me who prepares lunch box for the kids to take to school and for myself and my husband, then I get to prepare the items I need in the evening, so that in the morning I don't have this rush. Okay, what am I doing now? What am I putting together? What am I preparing for breakfast? I get everything ready in the evening before I go to bed. So in the morning I just do the preparation and putting the stuff together in the various boxes. That saves a lot of time as well. This could be really interesting for ladies. What I do is I plan my weekly dressing on Sunday evening. Oh yes, I pick out 5 sets of clothes. That is for the 5 days of week that I'm going to wear to work. It's funny enough, most ladies might have 100 clothes in the closet, but in the morning they're still like, what am I putting on today? The pink, oh no, I wore pink yesterday. The yellow, it's too flashy, I want something else. That's the time running. Before you realize, you're like 30 minutes in front of your closet thinking of what to put on. So save this time. On Sunday evening, I pick out my clothes for the week. Then that's one huge problem solved. Next, what I do is I ask my partner for help when necessary. Please do not be afraid to ask for help. Now, there are some men out there, my dear men, I'm very sorry, but there are some men out there who are just waiting to be asked. They see the women with these tons of stuff to do, yet it's difficult for some men to just have this initiative to say, okay, I'll help you clean the house today. They're waiting to be asked. All you have to do is to say, please, can you help me clean the house? And then they'll say, okay, I'll do it. But if you don't ask, you end up doing it yourself, and you have many other things to do. So please ask for help. ask those around you to help you. The next thing I do is I try to be there for the big moments in my family. Now, it is important to talk with your family. They understand that you're working, and that means you're out most of the day. The kids are out most of the day. Most families meet at home together just in the evening. That is not enough time to spend together before everyone goes to bed. So what you have to try to do is be there for the big moments in your kids' lives or in your partner's lives. For example, if there's a football game, if there's a kids' concert in school, try to be there for them as much as you can. Most employers have family, so it's possible that they'll understand you if you need a permission to attend to your kids or your partner. And last but not the least, make out time for yourself. This is very important. Even if it means you having a 1 hour time a day to go out for a walk, even if it means you taking out time after the kids have gone to bed to watch that favorite movie. You could have your favorite show once a week and you block this time. This is me time. It is time for my movie. I make my popcorn and I enjoy myself. Make out time to take care of your body. You can have some light daily activities, maybe like walking or jogging. This self-time is important. If you're able to take care of yourself properly, then you would have the required energy and the required mood to take care of your loved ones and those around you. Don't forget, your family is everything, and your career too should not be neglected. Before you go, please check out Top Spot Print on Facebook. They are the experts in everything prints, from books to t-shirts to caps to wedding favors. Yeah, they can prepare your wedding favors for your guests, and umbrellas, cups, mugs, everything prints. Check out Top Spot Print on Facebook. They are located in Douala in Cameroon. Thank you for watching this episode of Sally's Points. Make sure you check our other videos on YouTube as well. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share this video to your family and to your friends and in your networks. And always come back for more interesting and educative videos on this channel. I love you all. Stay blessed and stay happy with your families. Yes, you deserve it. Okay, bye-bye.